Okay, thank you for coming to Tabata today. Tuesday afternoon, Tabata. Gotta love it. I'm gonna tell you right now, burpees are part of the workout today. And we will adapt any burpee to do it to whatever skill level you are. So don't let that scare you away, but I thought I'd give you a little heads up on that. Anyway, today is gonna be it's gonna be tough. I'm not gonna lie. It's gonna be tough, but it's gonna be fun. We're gonna do a little bit of cardio. We have 2 dumbbell moves, so be sure to have your dumbbells with you. So we'll kind of be doing some cardio into a nice little strength break, kind of right in the middle, and then we're gonna end it with the lovely exercise of a burpee. So I will get our Tabata music started, and we'll start off with a warm-up. Okay, so once again, the music is going to tell us when to start, when to stop. It's 20 seconds on with a 10-second rest for every single exercise. Start our timer and just start off with a jog. Nice little jog to start things off. So once again, it'll be 20 seconds, and he'll tell us to stop. So that's going to be the format of this workout the entire time. So 10 seconds, now let's go into some jumping jacks. So a nice 5-minute Tabata style warm-up.
3, 2, 1, stop.
And then we'll get kind of in the meat of the workout for that last 25 minutes. And don't worry, we're gonna be working plenty hard in that 5 minutes. So let's do some arm reaches. Right side to left side. Feeling that stretch into either side of your back. Twisting your wrist up towards the sky every time you bring your hands up.
3, 2, 1, stop.
Excellent. The great thing about Tabata is that you're going to get a great workout with whatever you're doing. Back to those jumping jacks. And for me, it tells me when to start and when to stop. And I like that as the instructor as well. Excellent. Now we're going to do some shoulder stretches here. So arms up.
3, 2.
And now squeeze your shoulder blades together. Bring your elbows to your sides. Rotating those shoulders down towards your hips. Excellent work. Back is straight up and down from the floor.
2, 1.
Chin slightly tucked, ears over your shoulders. We're gonna do that same one again here. Really get our back, our shoulder blades warmed up.
2, 1, go.
Excellent, squeezing those shoulder blades. Get that back all warmed up.
3,
Into your shoulders as well.
1, stop.
Excellent, shoulder rolls forward. Shoulder rolls back.
3,
And now arms out,
1.
shoulder circles forward. There you go. And backward.
3, 2, 1, stop.
Excellent. Shoulder rolls, slow back and forward.
3, 2, 1.
And now we'll go into some marches. So driving your right knee up towards your chest and then left. Hands past your hips. And pick up the pace if you want. Going more to that high knee.
2, 1, stop.
Excellent.
Recover for 1 minute.
All right, so 1 minute, I'm gonna show you what we're gonna be doing. That first exercise, so our first section of Tabata is gonna be 4 minutes of work, followed by a whole minute rest. Within each minute, you'll have 20 seconds on, 10-second rest. So the first exercise will be, you're gonna start out with the simple jumping jack, starting like so, and jumping up, bringing your hands up, feet apart. You can also go one at a time for that lower impact jumping jack. As we're moving through this, I'm gonna start progressing those jumping jack exercises. So next version will be slightly bent over, starting kind of in a crouch position, hands forward or hands behind your knees for that extra challenge. Then you're gonna jump up and back down. Once again, you can do that lower impact version of this as well. Going down and like so. You'll feel that in your glutes. Next style, have it up, drop down, and back up. That's our power jack. Well, we're gonna start off with this first minute with our regular jumping jacks. So let's get started here. He'll tell us when to go. And begin. And since that's the lower impact version of the jumping jack, try to get as many reps in as you can. You can also go side to side. Less pressure on your joints with that version.
2, 1, stop.
Excellent, 10-second rest.
3, 2,
And here we go.
1, go.
Another round, jumping jacks. Perfect.
Stop.
Now, for the 10-second rest, we're gonna go into that star jack. So if you remember, slightly bent over, jumping up, having your hips come forward, and then back down. Begin. This gets a little bit more glute activation. We're extending our hips forward. Kind of adding a little bit more of a strength aspect to this rather than only cardio.
2, 1, stop.
Excellent. Now, 10-second rest, another 20 seconds of that style, then we'll switch to a power jack.
3, 2, 1, go.
Keeping your core engaged the entire time, never letting your abs get lazy.
1,
Squeezing your core, excellent. Now we'll go into that power jack. So hands above your head, dropping down into a sumo squat, and then jumping back up.
1,
Let's begin. You can also go side to side with this one as well. You don't need to do that full jump if you don't want to. Doing great.
3, 2, 1, stop.
Excellent. First interval of that style done. We'll go to the next.
3, 2, 1, go.
And back down. Or side to side. Whatever version you want to do. One's more higher impact, the other's lower. Keeping your core, your abs tight the whole time.
3, 2, 1, stop.
All right, one last minute of this, and I'm gonna let you have the option. You can either do that regular style jumping jack, star, or power, the one we just did. And also switch it up in that 20 seconds as well. You can start off with one style for a few seconds, go to another, finish off a different one. 3 different versions to choose from this last minute.
1, stop.
Excellent. One more 20 seconds so we get a full minute break, and then we'll switch up the exercise.
3, 2, 1, go. Read into it too much. Be there for some true love. Ask him, what do you love? Hard to find what the truth is, but the truth was that the truth sucked. Always seem to do stuff, but this time it was too much. Everybody's so judgmental. Everybody's so judgmental. 3, 2, 1, stop.
Excellent. 1 minute break.
1 minute.
Get a drink of water. You'll need it, especially for this next exercise. So, a dumbbell, 2 dumbbells. This next one, there's also, I'll show you a couple different versions. So there's the thruster exercise. Have your hands up like so, a slight angle in your wrists. You're gonna drop your hips down, and press up, pushing your weights up to the sky, feeling that into the shoulder. So it's a full body exercise. Now there's a couple different things you can do here. If you don't feel like you have the stability and strength to do that version, you can also have your dumbbells up here and just go into a squat, reset yourself, go up with that shoulder pressed towards the sky. You can also have no weights at all and just do a body weight squat, if that's a version you want to do as well. You can break down each one to separate things.
3.
It's up to you, but let's begin now. Once again, with that squat, the difficulty will be as well is how deep you go into that squat. If you're doing a really deep squat, it's going to be it's a higher impact on that lower back. It's going to make sure you have that core engaged. For the next interval, I'm going to do that lower impact squat. So no thruster. But it's your option. If you want to keep doing those thrusters, you want to do a different breakdown of it,
3, 2,
that's fine.
1.
Whatever you are comfortable with, whatever in your ability level.
3, 2, 1.
Next version, I'm going to go into that squat, bring my arms out, and then do that overhead press. And back down, breaking the thruster motion, which is normally a fluid all-in-one motion, breaking it down into 2 separate movements. Down into the squat, and then overhead press.
3, 2, 1, go.
Be sure to have your feet just a little over shoulder width apart, not letting your knees cave in towards the midline of your body, keeping your core engaged and just dropping those hips back. And that's the same for the thruster and the squat and the body weight squat.
3, 2, 1.
That's 2 minutes in. You got 2 minutes left of the thruster exercise.
Stop.
Excellent. I'm going to stay with the weights here, but break down the thruster into 2 separate motions into that squat, and then press up.
Three, 2, 1, stop.
Excellent. All right, last minute. Let's make it count. Last one, here we come.
2, 1, work.
Keeping your core, abs engaged, dropping your hips back, pressing up to your heels, and going fast here. Even if you're doing that lighter impact, your body squat, pick up the pace.
2, 1, stop.
All right, perfect. Last 20 seconds, here we come.
3, 2, 1, go. 3, 2, 1, stop. Recover for 1 minute.
All right, 1 minute recovery, much needed. Get a drink of water. Now we're gonna do that strength break in the middle of some of these cardio bigger moves. So we'll take your dumbbells. First 20 seconds is gonna be whatever style of curl you wanna do. So you can do a hammer curl, bringing the weight straight up like that. You can do your traditional regular bicep curl, fists open, just like that. Or you can do that Zapman curl. Bring your hands up, rotate mid, go back down, bring them back up, rotate, and back down. Whichever version of the curl you want to do is fine. You have that 10 seconds to drop one dumbbell off to the side, have it in a place where you can quickly grab it again. Then we're going to bring our dumbbell behind our back, squeeze your abs, squeeze your glutes, and press the dumbbell up towards the ceiling, targeting your triceps. You can also do that version with 2 if you have the core strength for that. Making sure you're not overarching that back.
3, 2, 1.
All right, bicep curl. Let's start off with that hammer curl. Doing great.
2, 1, stop.
Excellent. And now, if you want to drop one of those dumbbells, or you can do 2 if you have that core strength, to make sure you don't overarch that lower back.
Go.
Keeping your abs tight, keeping your glutes tight. Squeezing your glutes together, squeezing your abs. There's also a big core exercise as well. So we want our whole body straight up and down as we're bringing those weights down behind your head, targeting your triceps. Good. Now back to a bicep curl. You can do that hammer curl again, or have that open palm curl. Squeezing your abs, squeezing your glutes. Body is upright from the floor. You're doing great.
3, 2, 1, stop.
Excellent. Weights above your head.
3,
Drop them back, keeping your core engaged. Straightening your hands or your wrists. Straighten your arms up as you're squeezing your core and your glutes. Targeting your triceps into a nice tricep extension.
3, 2, 1, stop.
Awesome. And now, if you want to challenge yourself and go into that different style of curl where you bring
2,
weights up, palms open, rotate your wrists down, palms back down, hands back up, keeping your palms towards the floor, and then rotating, palms up towards the sky, and back down. Squeezing those shoulder blades together as well. We're not letting our shoulders come forward. Keeping that open. Keep your chest open.
3, 2, 1, go.
Core is engaged. Glutes are engaged. You're doing great.
3, 2, 1, stop.
Excellent. One more. So whatever bicep curl you want to do for this last minute, for this last 20 seconds,
3,
go for it.
2, 1, work.
Excellent. And into that tricep.
3, 2, 1, go.
Core is engaged, glutes are engaged. Finish strong here, and then we're throwing the weights to the side. Dropping the dumbbells. No more dumbbells for today.
3, 2,
After this,
1, stop.
excellent.
For 1 minute.
1 minute recovery. So if you have a yoga mat, great. If you don't, go get one, or just, I typically do not use one, but we're gonna go into, for this next interval, we'll be on our back. First will be a bicycle crunch for 20 seconds, and you'll get a 10-second recovery. You put your hands just by your hips into a leg raise. So be sure you're squeezing your core, keeping your back flat to the ground as you're doing these. And if you want, you can also bring your wrists slightly underneath your hips, kind of take some of that pressure off your lower back to help, especially with this leg raise. When you're doing that bicycle crunch, squeeze your abs, flatten your back to the floor, and do not pull on your neck as you bring your hands up. If it's hard for you to do that, simply just put your hands on your chest and just very slightly, just a nice little crunch up for that bicycle crunch. And let's begin. Excellent. And also, if you start to feel any sort of thing in your lower back or anything like that, if you feel like you need to stop, you do not need to work through that entire 20 seconds. Just go within what you can do currently. Excellent. All right, first interval done. Or first minute, I should say.
3, 2,
and let's begin again. Once again, I'm feeling like I need to take a break through that 20 seconds, and that is okay.
3, 2, 1, stop.
Excellent. Rather do a good bicycle crunch rather than
2, 1, go.
a weak one, creating problems later on. Good. Excellent. Halfway done with that ab interval. 2 more minutes of this. And then, as promised at the beginning of class, after this, we'll be on to some burpees. But don't worry, you can adapt any burpee within your comfort level, within your ability level. Excellent. Into those leg raises here.
3, 2, 1, go.
You can also go side to side if you would like, just for a change with those leg raises.
3, 2,
into a scissor motion with your legs. Last interval for abs. Here we come.
2, 1, work.
Good work. Last one. You can keep doing that leg raise or go into that scissor chop. All right, here we go. Last 5 minutes of this exercise, of this workout. We're gonna hit it hard. You're gonna get a full minute here. We're gonna finish off with my favorite exercise, the burpee. Like I said in the beginning of class, disclaimer: we are doing burpees in this workout. So, what you can do for that lowest impact of burpee, have an elevated surface, a countertop, something sturdy, or like a couch like so. Going down, putting your hands on the couch or the countertop, hands back, or feet back, back up, and stand up. Hands to the counter, hands to the couch. Legs back just like that. Can also go into a jump. And that's a style, a lower impact, so you don't have to go so far against gravity. The other version, going all the way down to the floor, into that march. The other version, kind of going up in impact, just like that. So begin whichever version you want to do. For that highest impact, do a push-up and then a jump at the top. So push up, feet forward, jump up, and that's one. That's that higher impact.
3, 2,
Do whatever version you are comfortable and safe doing throughout that 20 seconds. 10-second break here.
2, 1, go.
Four is engaged the whole time. Every time you jump up, every time you go back down, squeezing your abs. So full body exercise, strength, cardio, the whole shebang.
3, 2,
Here we go again.
work. Stop.
Excellent work. Finish strong here. One more 20 seconds, and then we're halfway through.
Three, 2, 1, stop.
Excellent. 2 more minutes.
3, 2, 1.
And you do not have to stick with a certain style of burpee the entire time. Maybe you're doing one of those higher impact ones. You go to a lower impact so you can finish the workout strong.
3, 2, 1, stop.
Excellent. 3 more total work zones.
3,
Here we
2,
go.
1, go. Three, 2, 1, stop.
Good. 2 more. 2 more 20-second intervals.
3, 2, 1, work.
Always switching it up a little bit. Keep your mind occupied. So it's not the one same thing every single time. Giving your body a little bit of a recovery. If you're cycling in between that higher and lower impact style.
3, 2, 1, go! 3, 2, 1, stop. Recover for 1 minute.
Good work. It's always great to end with something that really puts us to that exhaustion point. We feel really, really good after the end of this. Ouch already. Let's see, when was that sent? There we go. Yeah, pretty early, midway through. So hopefully you're able to kind of pace yourself throughout each 20-second interval, working within your comfort zone, working within your ability level. Regardless of what impact of a version you're doing, you're still gonna get a good workout in. You're still gonna get the same benefits from that higher impact to that lower impact. I hardly finished. You finished, awesome. Dang burpees, yep. Hey, I always love ending every workout with a nice high intensity session like that, just to make myself getting that endorphin high and taking that through the rest of the afternoon. Thank you so much for joining me. It was great. I love Tabata. I love higher impact. Hopefully you like the same, and we'll see you all next week. Have a great rest of your day.